Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, here we go. Oh man, that took a while to get that sorted out. Unfortunately it's the shittier version right now. But anyway, good evening everyone. Welcome to Fauna's Finest. This is the fourth and final qualifiers. This is basically last chance. There's no more qualifiers after this. But basically, we're going to find out who will be our fourth qualifier for the top four tournament that will be held next week. Those four players will be fighting each other for a big prize pot, currently sitting over $150 right now, and mostly thanks to some donations, like from Bobby Ujek. We got some from Scribbling Potato, and JIve and I decided also to add a bit to the pot. But regardless, thank you there. By the way, if you haven't done it yet, you can redeem a code via Matrino. All you have to do is just log in there, claim a code. You add 25 cents to the pot for absolutely zero charge. And you're basically supporting our players this way. So if you want a free way to support the players, please do so using the Matrino link that is there in the chat right now. Anyway, I suppose it's time to get started with our bracket. Yes, quite unfortunate there are a couple or more players who weren't able to attend this tournament, and since this is the last one, it's kind of a miss. But anyway, there'll be, next year. After all, the year's about to be over. So currently we have 9 participants in the tournament. So, for our first fight in the bracket, we have Dysmal and Cosman. So let me call on these players. Looks like they're already in position, but I'll ping them in the Discord nevertheless. Let's start. This is the first to 2, the double elimination bracket. Am I already spectating? I think I'm already spectating. Yeah, I am. Okay. Yeah, just wait for one more year. You know, y'all should be accustomed to this. We've been waiting for a lot of stuff in TFH to come. You've waited for 3 years for story mode to come out, and it still hasn't. So you can wait for one more year. you can definitely wait for one more year. If you can't, I don't know. It's done on their side already. Anyway, yeah. Well, enough dissing on main 6. It's a lovely game. We still love to play it regardless of the issues. So here we go. Dysmal, Filipino, Arizona versus Cosman. Russian Paprika starting off with a card C, good defense. Oh, I mean, good block. But unfortunately, no proper punish by Dysmal there, and Cosman gets to push them into the corner, gets it with a low counter hit. Ollie tried to mash out with the wrong timing. Here we go, nice flop ender. What's his mix? Nice! Catches the tech pro immediately. Good reaction there. Might want to start using the gift to keep Dysmal a bit more locked down. The flop was definitely an attempt. Dysmal missed the punish. FYI, if you want to punish flop, you generally want to go for an A button. And I think he did try it, but just missed the timing. Okay, a bit of a drop there. Ooh, immediate flop. No punish there by Dysmal. It's pretty hard once there's a broccoli on the floor. Can't press the A button. Alright, catches him there. Going to be getting the 3 Socks of Magic, getting into position, but just backs off completely. Dysmal a bit afraid, probably because of the low life that he has right now. Blocks it, but misses the punish again, trying to go for a B button. Nice valiant attempt there with the unblockable, but Cosman just flops out of it. So, for your information, yes, one great way to deal with flop is to instant block it, which secures your A punish a lot more, but it actually gives you access to using the B button to punish it. So if you really want to punish flop, instant block it, and the safest way is just press A. Alright, Dice blocks the mix, even catches the card C for the second time. Dysmal just really has to work on finishing his conversions and not dropping here because it's costing him a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, it's just blocking the card C's all around. Cosman not giving up on it, and Dysmal just keep some blocking them. Now, that's not a really good way to end the combo. No magic for Dysmal. Now allowing Cosman to go back in. Reset with a command grab. What is he going to go for here? Is he going to go for max damage? Level 1, flop. Nope, doesn't go for it, but has Dysmal locked down. Nice reversal super. Catching Cosman on his Oki. And will be taking a round for himself. You can't really block that anymore. Alright, just throwing out the gifts. Catches Dysmal with the second one after the teleport. Okay, Cosman on full meter. Nice tech chase roll there. Chase on the tech roll. JC's pushing it out. Does Cosman want to use... Oh my lord! He goes for the level 3 here. We'll be using it as a part of a... Was that a combo? Actually, I wasn't sure. Anyway, that's a lot of damage, but not the best situation. After the level 3, don't really have good Oki. Nice pick up there by Dysmal using the JC to stabilize it, but after the tumble can't pick up and gets punished with the cart A. Unfortunately, even though Dysmal got the level 2 back in, didn't really get much out of it, and Cosman will be taking the first game of this set. Dude, Dysmal's actually doing pretty good with blocking the overheads. Cosman's been throwing a lot of those, even occasionally blocking the teleport mix-ups, but I think what's costing him a lot is dropping the combos. Definitely something that needs to be polished. And also, I think it would help Dysmal a lot more if he tries to focus on getting magic and using that as part of his defense. Because, like, for instance, throwing that fruit teleport, you can just you can sort of option select that by using magic deadbuck. If he teleports behind you, counter, and if they teleport behind you, you get magic headbuck, and you're just basically punishing Paprika for doing that. It's an idea. So for anyone playing Arizona out there, keep that in mind with your game plan. Get the stocks of magic. Don't throw it all out for your combos unless you have a good way of getting it back. Okay, we're stuck a bit in the loading screen. Can't be a Fauna tournament without any of these. And they got kicked out. Did their fight happen? That's the thing. Uh-oh. I guess... Uh-oh. Yeah, looks like they're fighting. Yep, they're fighting, so, we can't really watch that. Unfortunately, that fight has to happen off... So, we got kicked out. I'm just gonna ping the players. I'll have to call on our other players. Oops. Wrong chat. Oops. Give me a moment, please. I'll have to call on our next set of players instead, which will be JIve and LittleFox. Oh yeah, that'll come in handy, Zakira. I'll do it after... Oh, actually, let's do it now. Can you set that up, Zakira? It's all good, it's all good. But can you set that up now? I think it would be handy, because it's already on. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. Here it is. Let's... I'll have to notify everyone. Attorneys Pixel Lobby. And I gotta tell them the password too. Hold on. Doing this on a smartphone's terrible, but uh-oh. Well, I hope it won't be a problem. Just give me a moment to set this up. Apologies for everyone watching the stream right now. Just setting this up. It's gonna be a quickie. Where did I put it? I have to give them the password. I just have to copy paste it so that it's easier for me to put as a message. Alright, there we go. Now I have to just do it myself. Yeah, we good. Let's see. Alright, well, I'll just have to call the next players, which will be JIve and LittleFox. Let's go. Yeah, really sorry you're gonna have to miss that first fight. But since we got kicked off of the match, we couldn't really spectate it. So I will move on to JIve and LittleFox. We'll just let you know what happens. You can check the result as well by typing in exclamation point bracket. But we've moved to a tournament server. Thank you, Zakira, for setting it up. Yeah. Okay, Zo 2. So yeah, it looks like Cosman took that set from Dysmal. Really sorry you didn't get to see that. I didn't get to see it either. But at least for now, we'll be seeing the fight between JIve and LittleFox. So if you're spectating, you can just pretend this is the first game you're going to see. Alright, JIve already in place. Let's go. LittleFox and JIve. Actually, don't recall which character LittleFox plays. But there are one of our Taiwanese players. It's gonna be pretty intriguing to see how this goes. Will JIve be rocking it with Oleander, or will he be picking up Shanty in the meanwhile? Oh, Ollie. We're gonna have an Oleander mirror. Not something that we have been seeing lately too often, but there we go. JIve starting it off by just jabbing in. Goes for a quick hard knockdown and gets some magic. So basically, this game's all about getting that sock of magic. And it looks like, unfortunately, LittleFox is a bit unsure on how to deal with this. Getting hard knocked down a lot by JIve. Now the epilogue's in place. It's gonna be really hard to get out. Even if you jab out, you're gonna get hit by that epilogue. So yeah, it's really hard once Oleander is able to lock you down with epilogue. Some characters have better ways of dealing with it, but basically the general idea is either you move the fight away from it, or you jump into it and block it. Okay, JIve just playing super slow, just trying to catch LittleFox on the small things. Pretty good block by LittleFox there for a while, but now just getting reset into a hard knockdown over and over. JIve just very comfortable, sitting away, throwing out the overhead from afar. Cannot really get out here. Showcasing the difference in the level here. Now epilogue yet again, lockdown, but gets rid of it immediately as soon as they stand up, but it's not really gonna do much for them, and JIve is just going to end that fight really swiftly. So yeah, rough games, but it is how it is when you're in a bracket. Ooh, did the sound just suddenly die on me? What happened there? That was weird. Alright, but they're gonna try to go for it again. Here we go.
What dark magic is this? And how do I learn it? It's in chapter 34. You're a slow reader.
Ready? Fight.
Did they switch palettes or something? Alright, JIve goes in with the teleport D. It's a pretty good way to go around. Like, especially since Oleander has really long recovery on her ground fireball. Usually teleport is a way that goes around it. Alright, just keeping LittleFox locked down. Yeah, not really getting out there. Hard knockdown. Oh, nice. Jabs out, but no pickup. Just decides to throw fireball. Goes in a little bit crazy. And you can't really throw fireballs that close. Tries to go for a whiff punish. Ooh, gets hit by the overhead, but LittleFox, no way to really pick it up. Ooh. There you go. And I think JIve is just going to finish him here solidly with the level 3 spark, stealing all that meter.
So naive trying to beat me.
Round 2. Fight!
Whoop, gets hit by the overhead. It's just really funny seeing JIve getting hit by a lot by these overheads, but the thing is, like, even if you get hit by overheads like these, if they really have no way of capitalizing on it, no conversions whatsoever, you don't really have to worry about it. And that's why if you're able to hit these things, you want to eventually learn how to convert. It's really, really huge. Once again, we see here LittleFox being pushed out to the corner again, really unsure how to get out of this. Yes, JIve just pressing 5A here over and over again. Yes, eventually have to start challenging because it's not really real. They can't keep the pressure forever. But it's also hard if you're unsure where the gaps are. Yeah, just a solid JC. And, of course, JIve will be wrapping it up there. LittleFox will have to fight back in the loser side of the bracket. Alright. Out of the way. GG's. So let's have our next players. Where's the tournament chat? We're going to be calling Feli, Oleander, and the entire circus. Let's have them hop on here. There's the 2 shrine. What a stagger indeed. They're just pressing a lot of 5-8s. Alright. Not to worry, there is a competition here. We've got, how many? 8 players. Pretty small bracket for the final qualifiers, but we'll make do. Let's find out which characters we'll be seeing here. I mean, Feli Oleander definitely going to be dishing out their Oleander. Wait, what? Are you... Please don't delay the tournament. Just... you're wasting the time. Don't joke around saying please DQ me. I'm gonna eventually add that to the rules. If you're gonna say something like that, you're just gonna get DQ'd. Yes. You can't do that. You can't do that. Alright. Anyway, Feli Oleander versus the entire circus. And it's really nice to see the entire circus showing up a lot in our brackets. Player from Vietnam. Oops, got the name swap. Now they're rocking it with the Shanty. This is a matchup that I'd say is really hard to play as with Shanty. But it's not the worst, as you just don't really want Oleander to get started. He plays out the epilogue, but goes in with a teleport anyway, using the epilogue as part of the combo. Intriguing there, but catches it with a JC. Now the entire circus is starting their offense. Gets the knockdown and the mix-up with the cutlass. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's hard for Shanty to get in, but as soon as Oleander does allow him to get in, or allow her to get in, it becomes really hard for Oleander. But very good there by Feli getting out. Ooh! Throws out the wall B, but Feli misses the punish, uses the 5C, not a proper one, and gets obliterated by the entire circus there.
Round 2.
Alright, round 2, game 1. Ooh, the short hop gets caught. Ooh, jumps over the projectile, gets him with the low. Oh, decides to pick up some magic. Feli not taking the time as well, but no problem. Going back in with a hit. Nice. Gets a full combo and some magic in stock. Nice block on that teleport. Now Feli not having the advantage anymore. Ooh. Oh, a little bit of slowdown. A little bit of lag. No problem. The entire circus picks up the combo. Backs off completely. The run B not in range though. Generally, it's a really nice idea to keep that spaced out so that your plus were safe when you're doing that. But entire circus completely missing it. Epilogue's been placed. What is the entire circus gonna do about this? Just parlay a lot. Getting smacked by this level 3 Shadow Spark. Oh, tries to go for the wall cling, but that ain't it. Gets a lot of chip damage and gets hit by the low. It was really getting rough there already by the entire circus. When you have HP that low, Oleander has a lot of ways to try to chip you out. Okay, good blocks there. Going in, nice JB to keep the pressure. Nice 2C again. Oh my lord! Okay, unfortunately those are really good hits, but the entire circus just unable to do a full conversion off of those. Like, you'll get much more reward if you're able to finish a full combo. Nice! Goat walk there. Walks over the 2C. Gets the tech roll. Hard knockdown. Ooh, yet again. Getting a grab. Backs off. Nice evasion. And catches Feli. Trying to press a button. Level 2. No, doesn't go for the level 2. Could have killed. Tries to go in. And unfortunately, Feli is going to be fighting back. Oh, she be Fred out? No, no Fred out. Epilogue just supers through it. And the entire circus just clowning on Feli Oleander on this one. Just with a run up. Raw super. The entire circus taking the first game off of Feli. Whoop-de-doo. Nice to see some new people showing up in the chat. Although I'm familiar with a lot of you, because I just lurk around as well. Anyway, I hope you are all having a good time, as the entire circus is definitely putting up a show for this fight. And it's not just a funny one, it's a pretty good one. Okay, so it's not over till it's over though. This is a first to 2 set after all. So Feli could just simply try to win 2 games straight here, take it back, and move forward.
To take what's mine.
So adaptation is needed. And let's see if these players have that ability to work around this. Ooh, spaced out 5C. Can't really convert off of that. And the entire circus just really wants to go in hard. Now Feli is trying to capitalize or making use of the long range that Oleander has. Keeping the entire circus away, throwing out the projectiles. Tries to backdash. You can't really block after backdashing. Have to be careful when you're throwing that out. And nice conversion here by Feli. Drops the combo though at the end, no problem. Have the life lead, but the JB! So smooth! And air-to-air is Feli right there. Misses the hard knockdown. Has the pressure, but Feli challenges. Finds the gap. Takes the first round.
Round 2.
Here we go. Round number 2. Cutlass A from the start. Catches Feli trying to backdash. Locked out to the corner. That was a meaty goat walk, but goes for the 2B. Not fast enough. Alright. Sock of magic. Feli just throwing it out a lot so fast. Nice blocks here by the entire circus. Oh, but the JB covering the space. Has to be careful. Might want to consider using Cutlass C. Oh, not there. Not the whiff by Feli. Getting pushed down here. 2-2D. Yes. Get out of there. Oh, but the challenge. Yet again. The entire circus got some combos. Ooh, reset. That's gonna be deadly. Ain't gonna kill her yet. 2-2D again. Gets out. The J2C. I'm not even sure which side that was. And I don't think the entire circus knows either. But unfortunately, that lots of damage is going to allow Feli to get a game back.
My cause is righteous. Do not get in my way.
Oleander wins.
And indeed, Feli Oleander wins that game very solidly, I have to say. So, this is what I'm saying. This has to adapt a bit more. And I do think you're right there, Mop, that the entire circus may want to start considering throwing out Cutlass C if Oleander is too dedicated on throwing out Shadow Sparks. Shanty has a really good way of going around them, and Cutlass C is a projectile invulnerable move, meaning if they just want to throw that move out, they're gonna get punished by the Cutlass C. You'll run through it, hit them with a really fat-ass attack. And this is why generally people say that Velvet struggles with Shanty, because most of her moves are projectiles, and Shanty can just ignore those. At the same time, though, it's really difficult to also throw out the Cutlass C, given that Oleander has really long buttons that could just really prevent Shanty from coming in. So Cutlass C only projectile invulnerable, not invulnerable to everything. Also, hi there, Spoopy. Oh no, it happened again? Are you serious? They requeued? No. Why is this happening? Love you, main 6. Well, they requeued without me, and I cannot spectate the match. Yeah, I cannot spectate it. They're already fighting. Ah, man, I can't really do anything about it if it just kicks us off. Like, there's nothing I can do on my end here. I think we'll have to do it the traditional way without using the shrine. Because it's just kicking us off every time. Well, place your bets on who's gonna win it. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be seeing it. Ha. It's really ass. Okay. In the meanwhile, let me just update the bracket, as Dysmal has eliminated LittleFox off the tournament. Thank you for your participation, LittleFox. Okay, I think we'll have to do this like the traditional way without the shrine, which is just for me to spectate on the person. Might work better that way, I'm not sure. So, I'll have to call on the entire circus has lost that one. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the match. But anyway, if you help, I'll have to call on our next players. We're not gonna do the shrine anymore. At least we're gonna test out if it works better. I'm gonna ping our next players now. Urnotmax and Engo. Just fight each other normally on the Sorry, messaging them on Discord. So yeah, just request fight. I'm gonna be spectating like this. Hopefully this works better. Ah. Crossplay is good, guys. Alright, here we go.
I reckon you're in for a wrecking. Let us break
Max
the
versus
ice.
Engo.
Round
Max has been
one.
really trying to work hard dealing with Velvet, so I'm gonna see how has that been paying off for him. Oop. A little bit too passive there, allowing Engo to go for a throw. Nice. Whoa, double shatter C! Actually catching Max off guard. So go in, nice. Keeping the offense here. Just stay away from the snowflake. Alright, yeah, not again. Getting caught by another Shatter C. Oh, this time Shatter A. Okay, Max really has to be starting using the stomps as well. But nice catch with that lasso. Want to get the 3 stocks of magic. Oh, nice chase there. Going back in. Knockdown. Oh, a little bit too far on that. And the unblockable gets avoided. But just goes back in with the magic dash. Should be getting 3 stocks here again. Engo gonna be in for a loop. EP? Panic? Nope. Just backs off. Throws out an icicle. Max was looking for it. Nice. Blocks it forward. Tries to frame trap. Engo misses it again. I don't want to be push blocking on that. And the push block actually makes Engo not allowed to punish the magic headbutt. Oh, that 5C is so meaty though, and Max manages to catch Engo on their wake up. Not sure if Engo actually tried to DP there. Okay. Oop. Hops over that lasso. Want to keep him away. Throws out the Shatter A. Shatter C. Oh, not really setting up here. Have to put up the icicles. There we go. Getting them caught away. Max still not using the stomp still. Really passive. Very passive using just the lasso. And it's getting Engo's getting a lot of damage from this. Can't really rely on that. You don't have the icicle if you forgot. Okay, got there. Yes, gets the cross up with the JC. This should be great reward. But Max will be trying to go for a reset. Yes. They go for it. Gets the short hop. JC. Ooh. Fat JB tries the Zakir style of Schmixin. Level 2. Going to convert here. Nice. Gonna be knocked down here. And that's gonna be a kill. Don't even have to spend the magic quite yet. And Max will be taking the first game. Alright, as soon as Max gets in, he doesn't really have that much trouble keeping Engo for the loop. But eventually, I believe Engo will be wanting to throw out that DP. The panic DP that he so called. Alright. I'm gonna keep on spectating it like this. Hopefully this is for better. I'm not sure if the shrine is a factor or just the general connection. I'm not sure. So with the balance changes, the DP, it doesn't really feel that good anymore, especially since the invul goes away as soon as the active frames go up. You're not really gonna feel, and you're gonna trade much more often. And it's -6, so it's a lot easier to punish. Or basically, it's punishable now. However, it's still important to throw that out. It's still your reversal option as Velvet. Gets a push block to keep away from that. Alright, Shatter A in a safe spot. Wow. Slides in. Ooh. Really dangerous super jump there, but nice catch with a 4D. Tries to go for a hard knockdown. That stomp, a little bit too late. Engo manages to get out. Gets caught by the Shatter C. Once again. Ooh, slide in with a 2B. Max a little bit overextending. Tries to go for the headbutt. Gets punished for it. Magic dash. Gets caught by the throw. Can't really use your magic options if your opponent will be throwing you. And the Shatter C yet again. Ooh. Max just gets absolutely destroyed by a lot of these shatters. Nice stomp A into lasso. Here you go. Nice! Gets the read on Engo there. Now has 3 stocks of magic and the elbow. Hopping in. Be locking it. Nice. Keeps his 3 stocks of magic. Gets a tech roll. Ooh! Misses the JB, allowing Engo to OS. Nice magic deadbuck. And that's supposed to be gonna be death for Engo. Oh, Max drops it. And there you go, the DP allows him to get out, but just from chip range, has to be careful here. Deadbuck goes through the eruption. And Max will be taking around. See how dangerous Arizona is once she has stocks of magic. Even if you got the placement with the eruption, goes right through it. Ooh, the read yet again with the 4D. 2 stocks, gets the reset. JC. Another one, reset. Wow, JA into JC. Engo's already half-life, but Max throws out the unblockable, misses it, no problem, goes right in. Not sure, I don't think Max can kill here. He will try though. Does he have it? Is there a way? Oh no, I don't think he wanted that. Oh, Engo catches Max up there, but this is far from over. Gonna get the half-life, gonna get the mid-screen, but just a little bit away from dying here. Engo not getting the full marks quite yet. Oh, magic dash, a little dangerous. Engo avoiding it, but the magic dead buck goes there for it. And unfortunately for him, Max will be securing that game. Valiant effort though, trying the level 3, working out, manages to avoid the magic dash, but you just don't have enough life to really keep on fighting. Alright. So let me just close that match up. Yeah, the level 3 was definitely a smart idea, and puts them in a really good spot. Keep on fighting. But it just wasn't enough. Didn't have the life to keep fighting. Rather, it's hard to play around it. Anyway, off stream, the entire circus and then go. But it's time for us to see JIve and Cosman. Let me spectate the player. Where are they? Yeah. I'm gonna use the shrine. I'm hoping it works better this way. I mean, it's just a shot in the wind, because I'm not sure if the shrine's a factor or not. Here we go, we've loaded in Cosman versus JIve.
Fred, look alive.
Of course. Round 1. Fight.
Immediate jab, a round start by JIve here. Ooh, 5B, really good spot, spaced out. Going to be getting as much meter as he can. Beast of magic, tries to catch with the low, nice stagger. Cosman, hot mashing. JIve going to be getting as much as he can. Oh, he tries to go in! Woohoo! A little bit dangerous there, but Cosman couldn't really punish that one. Teleport, nice hop off by JIve, and Cat picks him up with the 2A. Finishes the round with a perfect KO.
And you're done.
That was perfect. Round 2. Fight.
Uses the pot, tries to deal with the spark. Doesn't really give Cosman much. Yeah, with the magic spark, JIve is able to continue his pressure, especially with that spacing. Ooh, a little bit scary. Cosman mixing him up, gets him with the overhead. Birdie used the ground bounce, try to get the tech roll, but command throw is a little bit too slow to catch that. Okay, next knockdown, counter hit as well. Man, JIve is just getting a lot here. Ooh, I think he wanted to get more, but oh no! Get smacked for it. Soft knockdown. Oh, gets caught by the low. Actually, oh wait. No, Cosman immediately spends it on the hard knockdown. 2-2D. Yep, catches him there, but can't really pick up from that. Chip out. Yeah, it just connects. That wasn't even a chip out. It was really an iffy situation for Cosman. Down with the low health and JIve having 2 bars. JIve could have just gone actually for a level 1 super there if he was willing to bet his life on it. And Cosman would have no way of surviving that one. Unless he got the IB.
Fred, look alive.
Of course. Round 1. Fight.
Alright, here we go. Ooh. Yeah, you can't really do that teleport forever. As I'd mentioned before, teleport mix-ups don't really work well if your opponent's already waiting for it, because it's not really a safe option. You are very much minus when you try to teleport in raw as Paprika. So as long as your opponent's looking for it, covering it, won't really be able to do that. 6C, not in range, probably try to card C. Trap is in place. It's eliminated immediately. Just spaced out perfectly there. This is why you don't want to be push blocking Oleander too much, because you're just putting her in a space where she's comfortable. Ooh, JIve not prepared for that one. The double teleports, catching him off guard. Drops a combo, no problem. Gets the tech roll. Nice pick up here by Cosman. Spends the bar there. With the scaling, this doesn't really do you much, but at least you get the hard knockdown. Immediate 6A though. Can't really do a jump C Oki after level 1 super.
Back to business.
Round 2. Fight!
Ooh! Gets a smackdown here. Doesn't get the max damage, but I think that was pretty interesting. The launcher though. The whip. Allowing JIve to take back his turn. Up here, throwing at the spark. JIve just completely fine here, just waiting out for Cosman, throwing out the risk. Doesn't really have to go in. He is Oleander, and Oleander doesn't have to be the one approaching in this matchup. Woo. Nice. Just dwindling Cosman away, not even using that meter for Fred yet. Just keeping it nice and simple. Oh, the teleport! And Cosman, having been the one using teleports a lot, isn't prepared to deal with it himself. Oh, sorry, I just noticed I put the score on the wrong person for the first one. But yeah. And there you have it. JIve taking the set 2-0. Sorry for the mistake on that score earlier. Cosman will have to continue fighting in the loser side of the bracket. Time to move on to the fight between Feli, Oleander, and urnotmax. Let me go on and spectate. Feli, Oleander. urnotmax. Anyway, news. We don't have news from the other side yet. The entire circus and Engo, I believe, are still fighting. Yep, that they are. Hey everyone. Thank you for that redeem mop. Make sure everyone just stay hydrated, drink some water. Don't be a dehydrated gamer. Keep yourself healthy. Same time, don't drink too much water. Don't have frequent visits to the restroom. Take your meds. I need meds too. Yeah, please start. Yeah, please start. I already have the spectate on. There you go. urnotmax and Feli Oleander. Hopefully, no issues once again. I'll be dandy with this one, right? Alright.
Like my pa always says, put him up. Fred, look alive.
Of course.
Oh, here we go.
Round 1. Fight!
I'll get you.
Okay, it's Feli just comfortable throwing out projectiles. urnotmax, I love that. You saw that for a bit. You just simply crouch. That is something you can do with the air sparks. No matter how low they are, you can just crouch over them. That said, that's not enough to just go through, and Feli's just capitalizing on this, maximizing the spacing that Max has to go through. A lot of fat hits, and I think Feli will just want to back off yet again here. No, actually goes back in with the J2C. So meaty. Max wasn't even expecting it.
That was perfect. Round 2. Fight!
Okay, Stomp gets blocked. Feli just backs off. Nice with a JB. Keeping it safe. Trying to read Feli off of that, but no. Feli gets to read. And there they are. Here we go. Throwing out projectiles. Tries to go in. The 6A whiff. Not punished. But nice read on the up back. Max just catching him with the lassos. But the 2-2D tries to counter Feli. Just reading in front of them. A total disrespect. Axis will not be taking it. JC to your back. Really fat. Nice read there on that 2-2D. But that's not the right punish. 5C too slow for that one. Especially if you don't get the reversal. Okay. Try to go in. Just slowly going in, but not catching on that 2C. Misses the dash block. Oh, that's a fat counter hit. Feli will be smacking him away here. And we'll be taking the first game of this set.
Oleander wins.
Okay, so I like that Max is definitely showing a bit more of that dash block. But he's just getting caught by Feli in the right places, I'd say. It's the right places for Feli, of course. Hold on. There you go. So when you're going to be dash blocking, you also have to keep in mind your spacing. Like after you dash in like that, have to check your opponent has the option to throw a button. Does it reach you? Do you want to bait that out? Especially if Oleander's throwing out a lot of 5C and JCs, usually in a range that you really want to bait them to throw that, because the recovery is pretty long. You can most likely punish them for that.
Like my pa always says, never underestimate the power of a kick in the head.
There we go.
1. Fight.
Game number 2. Feli with the lead. Tries to read. And up back there. No cigar for Max. Doesn't get the full conversion. Tries to read Feli again there. Oh. Yes, a little bit too aggressive with the lassos. May want to stick to keeping it safe with the stomp just for a quick check. Now, oh. Tries to go in. Doesn't quite work. Has to push block there. And no, this is not looking good for Max. He is going through these. Oh, but Feli gets a little bit too angsty there. Tries to go in on Max. Gets punished for it. Now 3 stocks of magic. This is dangerous. Just a normal run-up throw. Ooh, the JB whiff. Nice backdash there by Feli. Punishing Max for missing a button. Will be sent away yet again. Gonna be getting an epilogue here if they want to. Nope, just teleports in. A little bit aggressive. No punish by Max there. Hop it over. Oh, a little bit of a scramble. IB that. You gotta IB. 2-2-B. He teleports behind Max. And manages to sneak one away from him. Not looking pretty for Max here. Immediate 5e. The 6v. Yes, I like this. Feli is just playing the keep away game. Goes right in. Doesn't quite work out. Oh, whiff punish on that. Finally using the stop, but doesn't get the pickup. No problem. Frame trap. Ooh, gets a hard knockdown. Reset. Oh, the 6C! I can't believe Feli decided to press that there. Teleport in place. Baits out the counter. Drops a combo, no problem. Just in the range that Feli wants to play in. Has to be careful. Max still not throwing out a stomp. A little bit too scared to throw it out. He can be pressing stomp. No problem. As long as he's able to get the lassos. Oh, not this time, Feli. You can't sneak one out anymore on the Max here. Oh, a little bit too late on that. Has to be careful. Oh, magic deadbuff. Gets to run up. Level 2. Don't drop this. He doesn't. And he manages to get around, but no meter to work with here. Feli with a huge lead in the meter economy. Does Max have a good way to get back here? So occasional backdash just giving Feli the range he wants to play in, though. Okay. Oh, but Feli just goes in. No punish in that 2C. No problem. Pick it up from here. 3 stocks of magic. What are you gonna do? Just gets the throw. Knockdown yet again. Left, right. Nope. Nice block there by Feli. Going to get the punish, but the drop as well. Woo! Whiff. No punish. Pretty hard. Ooh! Gets it, but you're just way too far to convert off of that. So a bit unfortunate. No problem, he's getting back the magic. Drops it though! Not looking pretty. Oh, magic dash? Magic dash? Not coming out, he's waiting. Oh, but he waited too much. And a little bit too late on that one. Feli going to be carrying it out. No, he doesn't bring out Fred. It's completely fine. Just throwing out a level 1. That does give Max a little bit of meter to work with. But he doesn't have life to work with though. Has to be careful here. Eventual super. No magic dead bug. No frame trap. And Feli will be closing this one out because of that drop. Level 1 super just to keep it secure. Feli Oleander manages to beat up Max for this one. Ooh-wee. Good games, good games. So, we're done with the winner semi. And I think it's time for us to take a peek back in the loser side of the bracket. So, just give me a moment to take a quick check on who our players are. We'll be fighting in the loser side of the bracket. Score report. Let me update the bracket. I am sorry. Ooh, the entire circus manages to kick off Engo off of the tournament. Now that means we're going to see more of the entire circus. But thank you for your participation, Engo. But first off, before we see them... Oh, well, actually, we're going to see them first. Cosman and the entire circus should be the first one to watch. So, let me ping them. Manual fight. Just manually fight each other so that I could spectate. Yeah, the entire circus and Cosman. Here we go. Let's see what we have for entertainment today.
You're 3 sheets to the wind, fluffy gal.
Ready? Fight.
Ooh, a little bit off with that name. No problem. Entire circus starting it up with some mix. Drops the cutlass after the cutlass, but no problem. Runs back in with a run A. A little bit aggressive play here by the entire circus. Oh no! Tries to challenge, but there's an apple beneath you. Can't really do that. Not with a 5A. Alright. Oh, Cosman missing the throw. Allowing Circus to get his own throw. Back in. Nice! Run! No, I mean the go walk actually manages to avoid the cart A. Absolute guard! The entire circus knows how to absolute guard. Smacking Cosman down here. He gets the life lead by a huge mile, but it's gonna be really dangerous because Paprika has a shit ton of damage. And if you make one mistake, could be demise here. One more interaction. Cosman can take this. Wake up super? Nope. Super! And Cosman doesn't get the instant block on that one. Actually gets hit by the second one. Entire circus taking the first round of the set. Cut A, just blocks that. Gift toss. It's a knockdown. Nice to see. Woohoo. Whoa, that's so good! Wall cling! Ooh, the wall combos! Unfortunate drop though in the whiff 6A, allowing Cosman to start off with a jump attack. Not looking nifty here. Drops a combo to JC. No conversion. 2B! It's really good anti-air. Slides right in! Cosman is in danger. Level 1. That's not gonna kill. But what's the next interaction? Tries to go for it. Drops a throw. But the tech chase. Yet again, Cosman's just so good with the tech chase. Has to go for the kill here. Does he have the means though? Level 1. Level 2. This ain't gonna be enough. He's gonna get the burst of the basket. But throws out all the gifts! The running! Gets completely avoided by the teleport C, and Cosman takes the round back. Was indeed very close. Now we're down to the final round. Just backdash, evades that. Good counter hit. Oh, but not a good conversion. Unfortunately, 6A though. Yet again. Cutlass? Nope. Gets blocked. Gets punished. You're in for a treat. Osman doesn't really have the meter to work here quite yet though. One bar. A little bit too early in that throw. Doesn't get the tech chase. Ooh, tries to stagger. A little bit too much though. Cosman, good challenge. Push back here. Level 1, this is gonna be a hard knockdown. What is the entire Circus gonna do here? Super? No! I'm not sure if he did try. Oh no, the teleport C! And that's gonna be not death. Oh, never mind. Gets caught there.
Paprika wins.
A play there. Cosman just making use of the teleports to catch the entire Circus off guard very often here. And I think that's something that he has to be looking out for. Because he's doing pretty well with his offense, just dropping a lot of combos. But as soon as he gets it knocked down, has to stabilize it, have to keep them locked down. Because Paprika gets a lot of reward for winning an interaction. As she has really, really good damage.
Ready? Fight!
Alright, here we go. Game number 2. Neutral jump. Just tries to run over. A little bit delayed reaction on that teleport. And Cosman will be putting it up with the combo. Tech rolls out. Nice challenge there. There's Circus. Misses the throw. Everyone loves to throw. Gotta keep them locked down with a 2A. A little bit. Backs off too much. The entire Circus just giving Cosman breathing room. Breathing space. And even gets smacked by a fat card C. Look at that damage. Is what I mean when I say Paprika gets a lot of reward for winning an interaction. And yes, as soon as you whip that, Osman will be snagging that away from you. Alright, match point for Cosman. Will the entire Circus allow this to happen? Now trying to push forward, gets a parlay, blocks it. Gets a punish. A little bit drop, now back into the corner, but Cosman also just running away. Oh! You have a lot of time to stop that gift toss from happening. Soft knockdown left. Tech roll? Nope. Tries to challenge. Cosman. Oh no! A lot of grabs attempt. Or I'm not sure if it's a push block. Ooh, runs a little bit too far. Oop, misses the punish. No problem. Tries to slide in, teleport. Gets the 6A to hit there. Level 1. No level 2. What are they gonna try? Nice! Blocks the teleport C. Okay, what's it gonna be? Oh no! The entire Circus missed her Oki. And that might actually cause him the game. Cosman goes for the level 2. Will it kill? That is a question. It does. The basket burst all connects. And unfortunately for the entire Circus,
Paprika wins.
he just gets to explode there. Thank you for your participation, entire Circus. But Cosman will be the one to take this set, and we'll be moving to top 4 of this qualifiers. So let me just update the bracket real quick. Give me a moment, please. Thank you. Alright. Next up we have in the bracket will be urnotmax and Dysmal. It's gonna be a cow mirror. So I'll just spectate them like this again. So yeah, basically all of the matches right now are streamed. We're just gonna be watching all of them, manually doing the fights because for some reason I think we're having issues on the shrine. I'm not sure if it's actually the shrine, but hey, it's been running out pretty well here. Pretty sure it's a cow mirror. Well, looks like we're gonna get some surprises today, but let's find out. urnotmax is currently waiting for Dysmal to hop in, and here he goes. Alright, Master, going to use a lot of coupons. Speaking of the coupons, so if you haven't done it yet, everyone watching, please make sure to... Oh, I dropped the microphone. Whoops. Please make sure to support our players. The prize pool there is not for this tournament, but for the final tournament that will be occurring next week. Basically, we already have 3 qualifier winners, and we're going to find out the 4th qualifier that will be participating in that final tournament. We'll be winning this tournament tonight. So far, we have Itsuji, Tailnick, and Mop Gaming. Will be the 4th one. Let's find out. Uh-oh. This is not looking pretty, isn't it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it fine? It's gotta be fine, right? Okay. Ooh, Max Burt dishing it out with the Velvet for this match. He has been... Ooh. Sorry. Let me get those out for a while. But yeah, he has been working on some Velvet. I have seen him play. He has his methods. And just keeping it slow and steady. Fight against Dysmal here. Catches him with the Eruption. Ooh, drops a combo there a little bit too much with the dash in. No problem, just quickly disengages. Yeah, have to keep an eye for that Icicle. Don't forget, just because you stop pressing buttons doesn't mean you're safe from the Icicle. Have to keep an eye when that Icicle is gonna drop in. Ooh, tries to Shatter AO and Wake Up. Dysmal misses the full conversion, and unfortunately that costed him the round. Max taking a lead here. Dysmal, what is it gonna be? Just drops in with a very low JA. He tries to go for the reset. Nice challenge there by Max, though. JB, oh, gets the OS with the BC. Nice block on that cross-up. Have to keep an eye for that. Icicle, ooh, can't really convert off of that. It's pretty hard. Just to front up Stomp C, and I can't believe it worked out. Dysmal, ooh, doesn't have magic to work here. So keep that in mind. Drops a combo. Oh, when they do the magic DP, it's your turn. You can't allow Velvet to just mash a button there. Keep an eye for that. Tries to the super. That's a little bit too far. And Max will be getting the full conversion. Actually gets dropped there for a bit. And drops it completely now. Top C. Oh, gets the last part. Ooh, Max might actually die here. Oh, but Dysmal with a drop. Tries to ground up throw. Cross canter. Ah! I'm not sure what Max tried to do there, but they got caught by the 2A. Max doesn't secure it. Dysmal actually managed to survive, but the meter economy way ahead. Just goes with a raw level 1, keeping Max away. I mean, Dysmal away. But here we are again, just back down here. Dysmal with a stock of magic. Ah, the drop though. Sneaks away. Oh, mashes the stomp. Tries to go for the elbow. Doesn't work out. But the magic deadbuff. Gotta do it. Gotta get some stock of magic here. OTG. Oh no, I don't think he wanted that. He wanted the stomp. Got the taunt. He's getting punished for it. Oh, is Max saving it? Is Max saving it for the level 3? Oh! Counter! Has to be careful. Might die here. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. He tried to do it, and it's gonna work! Because it's so active! And Dysmal is gonna be done for here. Is he? Isn't this dead? No, it's not dead! He's still alive! Oh, magic die! Into super! Nope, good patience there by Max. Not gonna work out. And Max manages to take the first game. That was a cheeky maneuver there by Dysmal, but Max not taking it. Not falling for it. Alright. Let's move on to game number 2. They're just not biting to that. Yaesora? Is it time? Please. Okay, there we go.
Never seen perfection before.
I got a little bit
Coming at
concerned
you.
there, but here we
Round
go.
one. Fight.
Ooh, Max trying to go for an aggressive approach at the start. Doesn't work out. Dysmal gets 2 stocks of magic because of that. JC attempts. Nice push block into a challenge. Doesn't really get the conversion. Nice counter, no pickup. And goes back to neutral again. This is really unfortunate. Dysmal definitely trying to catch Max on whatever role they're going for, but just not guessing it right. Tries some magic dash out. And gets a painful beating into the face. Drops it. Woo. Overhead, no pickup. Ooh, aggressive. Yeah, Dysmal has to really start blocking that. So pretty much, keep in mind, Velvet only really has 1 overhead. Yep, that's it. That's the only overhead. And you have 28 frames, no, 30 frames to react to it, which is basically half a second.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, nice, very precise 5A, but not a very precise conversion. No problem, gets the spacing. Ooh, nice challenge here by Dysmal, no convert. Doesn't get the magic. Blocks this. Okay, a little bit scared there. Ooh, tries to go for Chibi J8. Ah, the Shatter C though, it's working out. Yeah, that's not in range. Super jump. Goes way too far. Has to be using stomps more here, not lassos. A little bit too aggressive with the jump in there. Gets the throw, and that's gonna be it. Doesn't even have to spend a bar here for this game.
Velvet
Max
wins.
will be the one advancing to top 4 of this qualifiers number 4. Thank you for participating, Dysmal. Definitely a valiant attempt there. So let me just update the bracket. Just gonna put up our players. And if you guys want to see how the bracket's looking right now, you can just use that link. I already used the command for y'all. So it's time for us to move on to top 4. If you'd like to see it there, it's listed here. But basically, all of our finals fight are first to 3s now. So we've been running it with first to 2. The finals are first to 3s. Loser semi, still going to be first to 2. Everything else will be a much longer match. So we're going to see a little bit more adaptation going on here. So we're going to start off with winner's final. This is going to be between JIve and Feli Oleander. This is going to be an Oleander mirror. Unless JIve goes for a different pick. But I'm fairly certain Feli will be sticking it to Oleander. Both are Oleander mains. Basically, master and pupil situation going on here. Yeah, the teacher versus student right now. So let me ping these players. Have these 2 on deck. First to 3. Manual fight. Let's go. There's no mob game in. Instead I have this. I haven't updated that. It still says Bagel Boy. Right. Looks like Feli is feeling pretty nervous. But it is time for us to get started. Alright. Might as well start a prediction. We can start doing this for the rest of the top 4, because why not? So place your bets. Who's gonna take it for this set? Will be JIve, will be Feli. We've seen students overcome their masters. So I would have put it against Feli so easily.
Ready? Fight.
There we go, Oleander mirror. Feli actually gets the first hit, but she's a little bit too far for a convert there. Oop. Wasn't sure what was going on there. Checking something? Alright, throws out a spark. Gets a teleport in, but Feli's no one. Back into the corner. No, he isn't. He actually still has magic to go in. JIve gets bamboozled there for a moment. Feli getting the advantage, a teleport in place, but unfortunately misses the convert. Nice stagger there by JIve. Just a quick check with a 2A. Manages to get a full convert off of that. Okay, no magic, so keep an eye. Ooh, tries to frame trap. Doesn't quite work out, but the 2Cs are hitting. Feli just really wants to jump out. Nice. It's a challenge here, so be careful. Nice. Looking here, but JIve's so patient, just waiting. Just come at me, basically. It's like, come at me. No! You cannot forget the spark is right in your front of your face. Good blocks here. Gets the frame trap. Yeah, very delayed J2C. And catches Feli off guard there. Here's the interesting conversion. That rolls. Ooh, challenge. But
It's over
not
now.
in the right spot. Or rather, not the
My
right
cause
timing.
is righteous. Do not get in my way.
And here we go. JIve taking the first game, or the first round.
Fight.
Ooh, gets free read. No, throws out the spark. Cannot forget that all your air sparks can just be crouched underneath, so you don't really pose much threat if you're throwing it like that. Be mindful. Nice 2-2D. That's what I've been saying earlier. 2-2D yet again. Doesn't get a full convert. It's gonna be iffy there for Feli. Hard knockdown. Spark. Keeps the pressure. Can't really push block here forever, especially an Oleander mirror. You push block Oleander away from your range, you're
I need more
can't really
power.
have much here of a challenge. Tries to reversal out. Ooh, avoids that. Nice by the tip. All by the tip. Ooh, gets the anti-air on JIve. Here we go. Knockdown. Have to keep in mind 2-2Ds on stack. Have to be careful. Oh, yes, there you go. The teleport B avoids it. Teleport A, rather. But you cannot kill here. Another magic. No, he tries to 2-2D himself, checking if JIve was gonna do it.
You're done.
But it's a really risky
And you're
call.
done.
Punishable on block.
Player 1 wins.
So JIve taking the first game. But this is what I'm saying. Don't put it against Feli just quite yet. Yeah, there we go. Let me see if I can get this mic to work better. Ooh, that's not working better at all.
What magic is this? And how do I learn it? It's in chapter 34.
That's far
You're
from
a
working
slow
good
reader.
well.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, here we go. JIve just maximizing damage there, look at that. But yeah, basically Oleander doesn't really do much damage if she doesn't have magic as well. Has to play for meter. 2-2D to go through that projectile. Tries to go for it themselves, but JIve not in range to punish. He's in range for that one though. Gets a pickup. Nice here. No overheads. Gets the Kara throw. Spark. Just a perfect space. He knows the spacing so well. Feli can't really press 5B. Try sit though.
Round 2. Fight.
Here we go. Throwing out the spark. Instant block. Nice, but you can't throw out a spark there. 2D immediately by JIve. No magic. Woohoo! Actually connects. So be careful. Yes! JIve just doing it. You can't read in front of him. He's not gonna allow you to do that. Oh, teleport B. Now JIve's the one back to the corner. Nice backdash there. Oh, but he has his own teleport. Right back at you. No magic for Feli. Can't really work around here. Has to be careful. Tries to JC. Misses the timing. Gets smacked for it. Woo! He actually OS that. Oh, unfortunate. JIve with a perfect punish. It's gonna be going in. Teleport. Immediate 6A. After it goes in. Misses the 2-2D. Woohoo! Now, they're not gonna survive that.
So
And JIve will be taking another game off of Feli for this
Player
one.
1 wins.
Hi there, digital dog. Yeah, that is a good reminder, everyone. Get some drink, stay hydrated. Don't be dehydrated, gamers. Also check your posture, as Glim here is reminding everyone. All other redeems are currently whatchamacallit, disabled, as to not interrupt with the tournament.
I don't want to hurt you, but you leave me no choice.
Oh wait, that's not the command. There you go.
Ready? Fight!
Alright, nice. Feli gets a first hit. Doesn't really get much off of it though. And JIve's just casually avoiding all of that. Ooh, tries to take their turn back. Nice challenger by Feli, finding the gap. Have to get magic here. JIve has magic. You need yours. Ooh, JIve tries to be greedy there. Thinks that Feli's gonna play too passively. Feli goes in, immediately punish that read attempt. Here we go. Can't really teleport here again. Ooh, misses the 6A. No punish by JIve. Throwing it out. The sparks. And reconnecting. Woohoo! Teleports from both players. Ooh, 5 sieges at a max range. Can't really convert all of that though. Nice! Goes back in. Gets to convert. Ooh, epilogue in place. Can't really get out of here. Has to block it. Nice blocks by Feli! Goes around the... Oh no! He tried to challenge there a little bit too late. Ah, that's fat. JIve can go for the kill here, but I don't think he will. Oh, the 5A connects. And there you have it.
You never had a chance.
Round 2. Fight!
There you go. Ooh, throws out the spark. It's currently 9 PM here. Nice, manages to get snagged with hit there. Gonna be building the magic sock, goes in, JIve quickly disengages. Doesn't really want to deal with the teleport. 2-2D gets blocked, and JIve will be getting a full punish on this one. Gap check, just checking there. And eventually opens him up. Nice, using the trap to stabilize here. You're just gonna get a lot more. Oh no, epilogue in place. What are you gonna do? Just block it. Oh, nice! He challenges at the perfect timing. JIve gets picked up here, but there's just so much ahead. The JB though! JIve wasn't expecting that one. Go for it! Gonna be spending the bar? No, doesn't quite yet. JIve just waiting. He has the life lead. Goes in! It's backdash! Oh! Jab check! Ooh, tries it. No! The proper stagger there by JIve. Catches Feli, try to challenge back, but unfortunately it's just not good enough. And JIve manages to secure winners final 3-0. Will be sitting in the grand finals very comfortably. So yeah, JIve just bulldoze through that. Now let's see who'll be trying to allow Feli, or rather, who'll be facing Feli later. We have to find out the fight between urnotmax and Cosmin. This is loser semi. Loser semi is just a first to 2. It's gonna be a pretty swift one. So let me ping those players. Oh wait, there they are. Don't need to ping them. Already spectating them. Here we go. So wonder which ones urnotmax gonna bring it out here, because they've shown they can play Velvet, but are they going to stick it to their cow against Cosmin's Paprika? Yep, they're actually getting Velvet out, actually.
Ready?
So here we go.
Fight!
Let's see if this was a great choice by Max. Can he play this matchup? Tries to push block. I only want to use BC for that reason, whiffing the throw. Okay. Youch! Tries to mash out of the tech roll. Gets a fat counter hit here, Cosman. Already putting Max half health down here. Tech rolls out, tries to go in, gets caught by Cartsy DP. Oh, no pickup there. Nice. Finally getting a mash out. Now trying to lock down. That did just miss their meaty. Oh my lord, what's going on here? It's a little bit of a mess. And Max quickly loses that first one.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, tries to play aggressively around start, but the Cartage is gonna go in there. Okay, tries to check a lot. Not really setting up any icicles. A little bit too scared of Cosman here. But her passiveness is actually allowing Cosman to do some cheeky stuff as well. Such as this. Trying to teleport B. Teleport C this time. Oh no! You can't have a treat. Not quite yet. Backdash gets caught. Hard knockdown again. He's just repeating it over and over again. You cannot get away with this.
Paprika wins.
He's having trouble getting the DP out. That is something that you'll have to learn how to deal with. Is it time for him to get back to Cal? Because Cosman just really finished that off real quick. Oh yeah, I didn't do the predictions this time. Whoops, we'll do it for the losers final. Or maybe Mop, can you do that later? Boo. Sad. Man. Listen. My attention span small. And my English
There will
broken.
be no snuggles here.
Nope, still sticking it to Velvet. Let's see if Max has what it takes, because they're basically locked down to Velvet. Oop, gets a round start 2B counter hit. No conversion though. Have to be mindful here. Alright, eliminated that. Oh, but just not ready for the teleports. Cross up JC. That is a very fat hit for Cosman. Going to be converting off of this. Drops a little bit though, no problem. Gets out. Yesh. Doesn't get the convert. No! JC combos. Reset with the command throw.
It's over now.
And a really fast KO once again by Cosman.
Round 2. Fight.
There we go. On number 2. Oop! It's a hit. Woo! And just sneak in there. The JC fat counter hit there. Oh no, I think they're dead. Flop. Oh, doesn't get the level 1. No problem. The JC meaty is just going to secure it. And unfortunately for Max, unable really to fight back.
That
So
was
pretty unfortunate. That was a perfect fight for Cosman. And he'll be the one advancing fourth. Gonna be facing Feli Oleander. Over here in the losers final. Oops, let me just update this. Feli versus Cosman. Let us go. Let's start, please. There we go. There they are. Please start. Don't tarry any longer. Just start. I don't care who it is. There you go. I don't care if it's player 1. You can decide that yourselves. Alright. I think it's the first time these two will be facing each other in tonight's bracket. I'm pretty sure they've fought each other multiple times before, but in the bracket right now, this is going to be the first time, I reckon.
Of course.
So, Cosman just fought JIve's
Round
Oleander earlier. Let's see how whom of them is going to take the run back. Feli already getting caught, trying to read. And Cosman getting a full punish off of that. Just a gift toss in the front. No punish from Feli there, but we'll be punishing that flop. Perfect. We'll be getting Stalks of Magic here. Have to be careful here from Teleport Seas. Keeping an eye. Does it? Go for it. No problem. Blocks it. Ooh, backdash. Recognizes there is a fruit on the way. And don't really want to keep pressuring with 5B. Nice. Tries to teleport and gets a whiff punish on. Woohoo. Getting meter, tries to cross up, but actually pushed himself into the corner instead. Cosman though, giving up space, throwing up gifts, missing the meaty. And Feli will be getting some damage here. Teleport again! Teleport isn't really the one that's working out here, but Cosman trying to challenge immediately after the jump attacks. Have to be mindful there. There we go. Ooh, double backdash doesn't get a punish on that card A. Nice. Just avoids the gift. Cosman throwing it all out already. Can't really rely on that forever. Woohoo! Nice. Go for the card C. Oh, having a delicious treat, I guess. Whoa! Hey, went too overboard with the t-shirt, not even frame trapping it. Feli just blocks it all the way through. Are we gonna see Fred? Nope. Doesn't want Fred out. Right, so throw at the 6B. Oh! Gets a frame trap this time with the command throw. Tries to catch the tech roll, but for some reason, wrong side throw. And that's a fat JC. I think Feli can go for the kill here if they have the right combo. Level 1. It's not enough. Has a significant life lead though. Ooh. I don't think that's what Cosman wanted to throw out after teleport. 5C. Had too slow. Feli taking a game off Cosman. This is a first to 3. There's still quite some time for Cosman to pick up the pieces, understand what's going on. I see you there, Pingu. Oops. Thank you. Okay, here we go.
Poor stupid creature. You have no idea what you're in for.
Round 1. Fight!
Immediate gift toss around start. And Feli just smacks him for it. Throwing out the projectiles. And Cosman will just be deciding to teleport in. Completely ignore this. They're getting hit by it. Just start pushing forward. Finally, Feli decides to go in themselves. Oh, maybe got a little bit too overzealous throwing out these projectiles. Cosman going to get some punish here. Tries to get the tech roll again, but again, the throw's just off with the timing. Here we go. It's a flop ender. What's it gonna be? Ease. Too early on the throw. Once again, Cosman just really has the right idea, trying to catch tech rolls, but he's just missing the timing now a lot against Feli. Yeah, you don't really want to give toss at full screen away. Ain't gonna do much, but here we go, round number 2. Cosman find a way in, tries to throw at a 5C round start, can't really do that, too slow. Ooh, teleport in place, delaying the descent. Here we go. Yep. A little bit too angsty. Cosman will really want to keep it chill with this gift toss and teleports because Feli's not falling for these. He's just going for it. He just doesn't want to stop doing it. Please stop. Please stop trying to teleport. Thank you.
Oleander wins.
Alright, Feli taking it 2 games straight, but this is a first to 3. And over. Well, it's over.
I have trained years
Here
for
we
this.
go.
You will not dissuade me.
Ooh, prize pot's already $165, and I know that Bobby Usyk donated another 10, so thank you very much for that. I'm pretty sure top 4 players will be very happy, so now Feli has to fight strong here if he wants to get to JIve and potentially get to that top 4, but Cosman is now opening him up. Oop. A little bit delayed after that 5C. No punish from Feli. Cosman continues on.
This isn't.
Ooh, just waits it out this time. Cosman not throwing out the throw this time. Can get the kill here. Yes, and he gets it. Cosman's finally securing a round here.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, chase with a 5B, but Feli's not really picking it up. No problem. Long buttons. Disables the gift immediately. Yee, nice card A there by Cosman. Is a good way to chase your opponent. Cartwheel A. Have to be careful throwing it out though, as you get those whiff moments. You have toss teleport again. Cosman classic, but again, he's been doing it too much. Feli is very much aware of this. Teleport in place. No pickup. Just blocks it all the way through. Tries to chase with a card A, but great backdash by Feli, avoiding it. Spacing it out. Neutral jump in place. Good challenge. We'll be taking it here. Bop. Just gonna be tries to go for a command throw, but a tad too late. Feli can get around back here. Teleport is going to avoid that. Oh no! Feli tried to punish with super, but misses the input. Teleport. Ooh. Oh no! Feli could have blocked that. Wasn't ready though. Wasn't sure which side. Gets the throw. Cosman can get the kill here. Does he have the convert? No, he doesn't. But one more interaction though. Oh no! I can't believe he just went in with a cart C. Runs away. Full screen. Goes right back in with a cart C. And it works. I cannot believe that. Yeah, that definitely is something that should not have worked. But sometimes the things that you don't expect are the things that will catch you. I mean, that's just how it goes, right? I mean, now that I think of it, that makes sense. If you're not expecting it, it might just catch you.
You have half a brain. You will surrender now.
Alright. Feli getting angry. He's bringing out the Shadow Palette. FYI, Shadow Palettes are permitted in our tournaments. It's only the Zombie Palettes that aren't. Okay, gets a corner push. Finally gets the tech chase throw. Drops it. Ooh, neutral jump. JC tries to go for a reset? Or was that a flop attempt? Either way, it didn't go so well for Cosman. It's pushed out here. Teleport. Nice evade there by Cosman. But it gets a bit too overzealous. Goes for the card C and gets punished for it. Alright. Feli needs to get stocks of magic here. Gets one stock. A little bit too early in that Shadow Spark. No problem. Still has a magic stock to work with. And a counter hit to boot. What is he going to do here? After this knockdown. Ooh, spends that bar. Tries to steal more meter from Cosman. But misses the Oki. Cosman gets a challenge back. Mid-screen. Ah, too early? No, actually, that was a neutral tech. Can't throw that. Gift toss. Switch again. This time it's working out, but no pickup. Cosman slowly running out of magic. Doesn't have magic no more. But all these gifts on the floor. Have to be careful here. Okay, Feli finds a time to actually eat out there. Have to be careful if you're eating though. You give Paprika back the magic. But I guess we don't have to worry about that because Cosmin just drops right in with the teleport C. We'll be taking that round.
Two. Fight.
Here we go. 5B. Who avoids that and gets the punish on Cosmins with 5C. Magic and stop. Will she use? Yes, there we go. Epilogue in place. And punishes Cosmin for trying to break it. Can't really gift toss there forever if Feli has magic. Epilogue again. Oh! They actually pressed JC even if Feli didn't teleport there, they would have gotten hit. Okay. No problem. Gets a pickup. Has a lot of meter to work with for both players. JC. He runs away after that. Teleport avoids it, but the recovery not allowing him to take the turn back. Ooh, a little treat. And I think Cosmo wants to give him more. Flop. Doesn't get the level 1. Doesn't go for it. Doesn't flop again. And Feli's just not gonna let that go so freely. Punish. Can go for the kill. Doesn't go for it. Eee, short hop over. I don't think that would have been a good idea for Feli because now Cosmin gets a level 1 into level 2. Into the explosion, and that's a KO. Cosmin is fighting back. It's now 2-2.
That was close.
Yeah, that is a good thing to point out. Feli has been going for routings, like really trying to steal meter from Cosmin, but hasn't really been spending it. As Oleander, the reason you're working in to steal that meter is to bring out Fred. And oh shoot, I wasn't able to spectate. Whoops! Can you cancel that? Lol. Wait, are they already hopping in? Can you... Whoops. My bad. Wait. Oh no, they're actually going for it. Not paying attention, no! And so am I, I'm not paying attention, whoa! Yeah, so the reason we haven't been using the shrine is because... Yeah, they just went on immediately, they ran it so quickly. Well, I'm just gonna run away. I'm not gonna count that. I mean, there's an indicator to show him I was spectating, so yeah, I'm not gonna count that. So yeah, I couldn't spectate on the shrine because it was like just scrolling up earlier. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask them to rerun it because we're not finishing losers final with a non-spectated match. Nah, we're just gonna make them fight it again. They should wait for the spectate. I understand if I just get kicked off, but like they didn't wait for my spectate at all. They should wait for that. So yeah. I guess we'll just have to wait. We're not counting the match that they're doing right now. We're just gonna make them redo it. I want this salt. I'm just gonna get salt. I'm salty. Can't believe you didn't wait for me to spectate. Yeah, they're just doing the fight all the way through. But I'm not gonna count that. So yeah, that'll be game number 5. Can we get much? Ooh. But yeah, this is the final qualifiers that basically whoever wins this tournament will be the one joining the top 4 in the final tournament next week. That'll be on November 26th, just the same time that we start this tournament today. So keep an eye out for that. There will be no registrations for that final tournament because it's just handpicked the 4 winners of the 4 qualifiers. We don't have much to say. We have to wait for these two. Okay, we'll run that again. No, redo that. No, you gotta redo that fight. I'm not counting that. Sorry. You didn't wait for my spectate. You have to redo that. You have to wait. Have I checked the Mizumi? I haven't gotten the chance yet. I've been trying to work on the other stuff that you know. I'm sorry, dog. I'll try to help out with that. I should make a quick write-up at least, and then I'll just let you polish that up. You have to redo that fight. I've already spectating.
Red, look alive.
Of course. Ready?
Alright, here we go.
Fight.
The actual final game. I'm pretty sure we had an idea of how that previous one ended, but we're not counting that one. Here we go. Feli back to the corner, gets reset here to Fat JC's, allowing Cosmic to take a chance back. That's a lot of strong hits. Already down to so much health! In just a few seconds of the match. Feli has to fight hard here to survive. Teleport. Nice. It's a reset here. Need some stocks of magic though. Here we go. Nice. Blocks that teleport C, but no full conversion. Keeps an eye out. Careful for the flop. Okay. Goes in. Oh, the challenge there by Cosmin. And takes a round.
Round 2.
Here we go. Ooh. Cosmin getting the low on Feli there. Flop. Ooh, runs away. Oh, nice challenge, but doesn't get the convert. Heart A actually whiff punishes here. Stuffs him. Not whiff punish. Talks of magic. Just in place. Nice. Gets the JB counter hit. Feli want to send him away. Socks of Magic. Teleport is on stack here. No longer. Thanks to the epilogue. Oh! But Feli decides to play aggressively anyway. It actually works out. Catches Cosmin off guard. A lot of meters stolen. Has to spend this eventually, but the low! Manages to sneak one. Cosmin is in a great spot here. Gonna be spending the super. Oh, it doesn't! Tries to throw for a gift toss, and it doesn't work out! Feli can go for the kill. No, he doesn't go for it, playing too greedily, but no problem. The 2-2D will be catching Cosmins with JC. We're finally down to it. The final game between the two. Final round. What's it gonna be? Round start. Throws the gift. Tries to spark. Misses the punish. Oh, magic spark to catch Cosmin on that. Epilogue in place. Still not spending that meter anywhere. Suspend it eventually though. Neither of the players still getting good hit here, but Feli does have a good spot right now. Okay. Epilogue in place, gets rid of it immediately because of the pot. And Cosmin gets a bit of a good lucky streak here. Has to spend a bar, level 1. Oh, they want more damage, level 2. Not gonna get the most out of this, but that is still pretty decent. Okay, tech rolls out. Plays 2 passively there though. This is not looking pretty, but Feli does have 2 bars, but not the turn that he wants. And unfortunately for Feli, that is going to be costing him And that is death. KO. Cosman will be the one advancing forward in this tournament.
Paprika wins.
Alright. So, it is what it is. There we go. It's down to the final final fight of this tournament. It's between JIve and Cosman. I understand it sucks. Because we do know what happened there. Feli did win off stream. The thing is, we have to see there. Yes. It is what it is. Have to do it by the rules. So let's call on now JIve. Oh wait, why am I sitting on Shrine? No. Let me just call in here. JIve. This is first to 3 grands. Yeah, I'm basically running off with that decision. The reason why I just counted the other off-stream matches was because it was a disconnect on my end. Here I just missed the spectate. So I wanted them to redo it. But yeah. Maybe help.
Red, look alive.
Of course.
But here we go.
Round 1.
JIve versus Cosman. Keep in mind this is grands. Still first to 3. The Cosman's coming from the loser side of the bracket. Has to win the bracket twice to win this tournament. JIve bulldozing, it's true, but maybe a tad bit aggressive as Cosman manages to sneak a good one. Teleports in. Gets a flop ender. Doesn't really have the gift toss. 6-8 comes out in time anyway. Nice. Just staggers off. Cosman pretty happy teleporting in, but JIve also just teleports back out. Going to get a good hit here on Cosman. What's it gonna be? Just waits out, sees the tech roll, save 2A, reads out, teleport D to punish the gift toss. That's one way of doing it. Ooh, backs off. To wait out. Oh, J2C just at the very low height.
Outcome, really?
JIve will be taking the first round.
Round
Here we go.
fight.
Yes, J2C. It's a level 2. 2-2D. Pick up. Ooh. Nice. Have to burn out Fred here. Level 1? No, it doesn't go for the level 1. Now Fred is still out, but no problem. Gets this mix on JIve. Gotta continue the conversion here. Level 1 into level 2. He wants to try to kill here, but this ain't gonna work out. Yeah, the flop doesn't even connect. Keeps it in with the 2B. Oh, the teleport actually mix up JIve. Cosman taking a round off of JIve here, but both having no meter to play around. This is gonna be kind of like round 1 again. Oh, need to jab out. Catches Cosman. Whatever trickery to try to do there. Tries to meaty the J2C, but Cosman with a very delayed tech roll. Ah, doesn't get the anti-air, gets his 5A. JIve still gonna try to steal as much meter as he can. Ooh, very aggressive, just tries to chase down Cosman. Rain Trap with the Magic Spark. Oh, he tried to go for a trap, but Cosman with a good challenge and a good tech chase That's a flop ender. Ooh, trickery. Okay, finally JIve challenges it there. Ooh, 6A actually connects, and JIve can go for the kill here. Oh, drops though. Disengage, teleport, catching JIve with the same trick. I think Cosman has to spend it here, but he drops it. He tries it again, gift toss. No, JIve just keeps falling for it. The JC connect, and Cosman will be taking the first game of the grand final.
That was close.
That's something that JIve has to keep an eye out. It's really pretty hard to deal with. It's because gift toss teleports almost an instant cross up. But it basically also is a commitment for Paprika. So has to be careful with that. And this is going to be a long fight still. JIve has a lot of time to adapt to this. And eventually Cosman can't just stick to this tactic. If JIve manages to adapt.
Stupid creature. You have no idea what you're in for.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, round start goes to JIve. Manages to snag the hits here. Ooh. Oh no, drops a combo. Or rather just go probably thinking they got a combo. Okay, knockdown there. Gonna be pushing it out. Gonna be also stealing meter. And JIve putting himself in an aggressive spot. That whiff 2B is a little scary. Ooh. 5A check. 5A check. Nice instant block on that. Guard C. Let's get the simple punish here. Epilogue in place. Teleport C, but yeah, that's not favorable really to Paprika so much. But does get rid of the epilogue. Tries to go for the command throw. JIve just challenges it, and the teleport C will be finishing him off here.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. Yikes, yet again, it's the same trick working out for Cosman, catching JIve off guard. The flop, ender, what's it gonna be? Just a chase with a throw. AC meaty, but you can't really do anything after backdash. Just tries to evade here. Oop. A2C. Throws out the spark. Nice, that's a good counter hit. And JIve will be in prime position to set up something here. I think he will? Oh no, I think he missed a jump cancel. Oh! Cosman just goes right in, dives it in, and I think can kill JIve here. Doesn't get it quite.
It's over
Oh no.
now.
He tries to press 5B. I think waiting for Cosman to teleport B this time, but Cosman just waits. Now that's the mental stack.
Final round.
It's part of the mental stack now. The mix-up. Oh, double teleport? I think he tried to teleport C there, but misses it. Yeah, you can't go in right that. JIve will be bringing out the Fred. Now it's Cosman's time to deal with the mixes. 2-2D just goes right in. Alright, it's pretty fat. Oh my gosh. JIve just overextending the timer of Fred by a lot. Look at that. Still at a lot of time. And is already dead. Not even close for the Fred timer to go away.
So
I-
naive trying to beat me.
Showing how terrifying Fred is
Perfect.
once he manages to bring him out. And that's what we've been waiting to see. Ooh-wee.
I don't want to hurt you, but you leave me no choice.
For the record, I do want to hurt you. Round 1. Fight.
There you go. Just playing neutral. A bunch. The Cosman's already spent 3 magic and not really anything for it. Oh, super patient by JIve there, and Cosman actually using that opportunity to just go in with a slow check with a 2A. Fortunately, he doesn't catch JIve on the tech roll. And JIve has him locked in the corner. Trap placement. Ooh! JIve whiffing the buttons. Cosman manages to go back right in. These two have a good connection with each other. Now I'll be honest with you. These two don't have the best connection with each other. And that's definitely a factor into play in this fight. As to why we're seeing some players getting hit by things that we don't think they should be getting hit. Alright. Ooh! Tries to go with a J2C. Chicken Bob. Trap placement. Teleport in. That's what JIve decides to do after all that teleport shenanigans with the gift toss. Now Cosman doesn't have magic to work with anymore. 5C. Counter hit. That's gonna be it. And nice. JIve made sure to end with the magic spark to try to steal as much magic. Or magic. As much meter as he can.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh! Tries to double jab in. Teleport 2 working out. But don't really have that the best. Ooh, he tried to eat that. I mean, he did eat it. Okay, Fred is out.
Hello, I'm
Gonna
Fred.
be seeing it. Woohoo! The old 4D is actually working out. A2C. Oh, finds the gap on that. Cosman can try to burn out Fred here. Doesn't really do it. Unfortunately, 2-2D. Very safe as well. Thanks to Fred. Teleport in, actually catches JIve off guard. Now Fred is gone. Cosman has his turn. What is he going to do with this? Level 1. He's going all in. Level 2. Gonna make it explode. JIve's still gonna survive this. 2-2D? No. Doesn't go for it. Teleport in. But the card C right back in after the whiff, JB. Cosman ain't giving up.
Final round. Fight.
Here we go. Let's exchange here. Ooh, the cross up JB. Was it a cross up? Actually, I wasn't sure. I just felt like I got crossed up. Here we go. J2C keeping it simple, but Cosman with a shit teleport shenanigans. Keeping the pressure on with the JCs. Ain't gonna last for so long. Oh, there you go. Double overheads with the JB. Chapter trap and the cross up, JB. Yep. Cannot pick up there, unfortunately. No problem. Gonna be surviving the J2C tad too late. Cosman gets the teleport C in. Tries to catch that roll, but just misses it by a sliver. Here we go. Level 1. Gotta got Fred out. JIve's gonna go for safe mix-ups. No! What was he doing there? He got caught. Okay, no problem. I was wondering what JIve was doing there. No, as in that's a genuine question. Like, what did he press that he got hit by the super? In any case, JIve will be taking that game. There we go. And now he's just one game away from securing this tournament. Will Cosman allow that to happen? Was it a counter hit? Oh, it wasn't a counter hit, so maybe he just missed the block. Wasn't sure which side. In the heat of the battle, sometimes it's easy to forget which side Paprika is coming out from.
Creature. You have no idea what you're in for.
Round 1.
Here we go. It's 2-1. This could be the last game. Alright. That combo here. Ooh, max range 5. I mean, not max range 5C, but just smacks him with a 5C. It's properly distanced. Frame trap, and manages to get a conversion off of it as well. Ooh, nice challenge by Cosman, but no pickup. Actually gets a smack there. Woohoo, JIve playing it a lot with the traps. And Cosman's just getting locked down. This is not looking pretty for him. JIve, match point here. Woohoo! Just properly timing that 5-8 and gets a carry throw as well. So as to pick up misses on the last part though. Okay, keeping it simple, keeping it safe. Gets a read. Oh no! Wasn't sure about the teleport C. Fuzzy blocking, and Cosman gets a counter hit here. Pushed into the corner. Flop ender. Oh, misses the flop. No problem. JC runs back. Tries to space it out. Nope. JIve's looking for the gift toss. Ain't gonna be able to throw out gifts anymore. He's missing the conversion with the throws though. It's pretty rough. That is no problem if he's getting Fred out. He's just gonna be using Fred out. He's throwing out the 6 saves in anticipation of the teleport C. No problem. Ooh, there's a lot of timer for Fred. Throwing out the 6 saves again, checking for teleport C. Any teleports at all, actually. Yep, and Cosman will not be able to survive that onslaught. There you have it. Cosman did do their best to fight for it, but he just wasn't able to do it. And JIve will be securing this tournament. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our 4th qualifier for Fauna's Finest is none other than JIve, the Singaporean Oleander. Has been rocking it as the best Oleander in all of Asia. Or should I call him the Palm Slayer 69? I'm sorry. Anyway, there you have it. So congratulations, JIve. You are our 4th qualifier in the tournament. Now, once again, I'm gonna address that situation earlier. It's really rough, and I know it's not a pleasant. I wasn't pleased making that decision myself, like to not count that game. But the thing is, we have the communications on Discord, so it is also your responsibility to check that. And my decision for that was because, again, I had the chance to spectate. I just wasn't able to do it. That's why I wanted to reset it. If it was a disconnect, I would have let it run. Anyway, yeah, we missed the prediction stuff. Apologies for that. So yeah. So anyway, thank you for understanding. So there you have it. Our top 4 players who will be playing in the tournament next week. Same time, 8 p.m. GMT plus 8 will be Hitsuji. I'd love to show the banners, but it's kind of gonna feel off without JIves yet. So I'm just gonna tell the players. So we have Hitsuji, we have Tailnick, we have Mop, and JIve will be playing in the top 4 bracket again next week. So hope to see you by then. That oh yeah, this is what I can show you instead. There you go. As for you to find it out. There's no registration for this because, again, only the qualifier winners will be playing for this bracket. So yeah. Appreciate everyone for participating. Congrats on 2nd place on this qualifiers. Cosman, Feli in 3rd, and 4th place, Max. Also would like to make the announcement that this isn't going to be the end of our events. We have, on the following week, the Fauna versus TFH Brazil. This is gonna be a collaboration with our folks from South America. Clash, here we go. And this will be held the following week after the top 4 Fauna's Finest. So the time zone is very different. If you're from Brazil, I mean, there's several time zones in Brazil, but GMT -3. Yeah, Tianho is from Brazil. If you're from Brazil or from around that time zone, GMT -3, that'll be on December 2nd, 9 p.m. But for our time, for most of the Fauna folks, of course, our time zone is also not it's not common. But for GMT +8, the time zone we usually run, it'll be at 8 a.m. So it'll be it'll be in the morning for us. Now, this is just a casual event. We're just gonna have fun. It's a team fight. We know the ping is gonna be whack. So, don't expect too much of the high-level stuff, at least. I mean, definitely we have some pretty great players playing in this tournament, but it's gonna be 400 ping, so let's be real. But yeah, it's just gonna be for fun, because we're very good friends with the people from TFH Brazil. So, it's gonna be Let's see it. The Matcherino for this. There's no Matcherino for this. It's just gonna be casuals. So yeah, if you're interested in spectating this, make sure to mark it on your calendar, December 3rd, 8 a.m. GMT plus 8. There's the other time zone written there as well. So yes, we'll be seeing you. Who are the players? You'll find out on the date itself. Anyway, that's all for the announcement. So once again, Fauna's Finest, top 4, gonna be held next week. Hitsuji, Tailnick, Mop, and JIve. And then on the following week, the Fauna versus TFH Brazil. It's gonna be incredible. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this tournament, for joining us all tonight. If you haven't claimed the coupon codes on the Matcherino, please make sure to do so. Just a few clicks. This is for the final tournament. So if you've already redeemed this like several times that we've shown this Matcherino, it's just the same Matcherino. So coupon code claim, just it's gonna be locked. There are only 8 codes left. Tell your friends, tell your wife, or your husband, or your husband's wife. So thank you very much for coming by, and I'll be seeing you all next week. So bye bye. Yeah, you can contact my mother. Go on ahead. You really want to.